What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tits here, and today we're going to take a look at the Lex. Basically, a mini sniper rifle for your secondary. It's basically a sniper sidearm. It's not really that fun to use in my opinion. It's alright. A lot of people, I really don't see anybody using it. Guess they're all coming over here. A lot of people think it's bad too. It's not really bad. It's just there's plenty of other stuff that's better. It's an older weapon. I'm not really going to go into much detail on the gameplay. I go into some decent detail in the build video, which will be in about a minute here. And you can check on Wiki for any other information you need. But it does 70 damage, 15% crit chance, 150% crit damage, good ammo efficiency, a little slow of a fire rate, but that doesn't really affect you. I'll talk about that in the build video. And the reload speed's about 2 1/3 seconds, 2.35 seconds. So a reload speed mod works really nice on this. Just make sure you just gotta make sure you get them headshots. Mainly on the Grenier. On the Grenier, you are gonna lose a ton of damage, like most non-armor ignore weapons, but you just want to be always going for the headshots with this weapon. And yeah, it does some pretty high damage. I think even up to wave 16 here. They're not that high level, and I was seeing what was I seeing? Non-crits in the 500s. So with crits, I mean, I was getting up almost around like 1,000. So I mean, it does good damage. Much rather use Kunai or Despair for a single shot secondary, but one of you guys might want to use it, so I'll figure I'll get the video out for you anyways. Like I said, most of you are already going to know this weapon pretty well. It is an older weapon, and yeah, let's check out the build here. Alright guys, let's go ahead and check the build out here for the level 30 Lex with the Catalyst. The recommended build that I would use for this weapon would be Hornet Strike, 2 from the top, Barrel Diffusion, 1 from the top, Convulsion, 1 from the top, Target Cracker, all the way up, Deep Freeze, all the way up, Quick Draw, all the way up, Pistol Gamut, all the way up. Basically, this is your general crit build here. Some changes that you could make is, if you can get Hornet Strike up all the way up, it's going to cost just as much as taking Serration all the way up. And if you're already working on that, it might be a while before you get Hornet Strike all the way up. You do plenty of damage here, but if you're going for the most damage, I would just drop 2 out of Quick Draw, for a fully ranked Hornet Strike. And dropping 2 out of Quick Draw still helps the reload speed a good bit, and that's what I would do in that case. Other than that though, I keep the build exactly like this. If you do want to use a Forma, you can go ahead and add a V polarity slot, and that'll save you 5 points for your Barrel Diffusion, and then you'll be able to take your Convulsion all the way up. And you could put some of the AP in. I don't put the AP mod actually on this. It's just better for damage in my opinion, just having the build like this, and usability too, since the AP mod only goes up to 30%. So this is the build I like to use for this. Also, if you're Hornet Strike, you can only get it up 2 from the top, 3 from the top. You can always just take 1 out of Quick Draw too, and also just put one back in a Convulsion. There's nothing wrong with that either. That's what I would do in that case also. This will be really good for Corpus here. It'll be good for Grenier. And for Infested, only difference like normal is switch this Convulsion out with Heated Charge, whether it is 1 from the top or all the way, just depending on what your Hornet Strike and your Quick Draw. I don't use the Lex a whole lot, but I like to every once in a while. It's kind of like a little mini sniper rifle. It's got a little bit long of reload time, and I like to compensate for that with the mod much more than putting the AP mod in. To me, it works out better overall. This is more that's just my opinion, I guess. And with other than that, the fire rate, I don't really like to go higher on the fire rate because you're really going to want to be aiming, you know, for headshots with this weapon. And to switch from target to target doing headshots, especially with the kick of this weapon, you're not going to be just slamming rounds off right after another super quick. So the fire rate actually works completely fine the way it is. It's not too low for the style play you're going to be doing. As you've seen in the gameplay, you know, it worked out fine. And yeah, this is basically what I would do for the Lex. Hope this helped you out, guys. And I'm gonna head out. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.